But yeah, man, I'll hit you with a few quick ones before I hit you with my final question, man. Do you have a favorite player of all time?
Of all time, when you okay, all right, okay.
Like not so much, not like who is your GOAT. I'm saying like, who is your
No,
favorite?
no, no, no. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay. Favorite, bro. Okay, first of all, favorite is my least favorite word. That's weird that I just said that. Favorite is my least favorite word ever because favorite means I gotta choose one.
Mm.
And I'm the most indecisive person in the world. So you asked me like my favorite food, couldn't tell you. You asked me my favorite type of food, I'm gonna give you 8. Favorite player. Okay, so growing up, AI was probably the reason I played basketball.
Okay.
So I think we all gotta give AI his respect.
Yeah.
AI was probably my favorite player growing up. Um, and for talking NBA players, favorite NBA player growing up was probably AI. After that, um, D Wade.
Mm.
D Wade was the Flash, different.
Different.
Um, and then Kobe's mindset was something that I always just, bro. Kobe will always be one of my favorite players. Like
Yeah.
the work ethic, the mindset, the attitude, the competitiveness on the court. Like, how could you not like just fall in love with that as a basketball player, as a competitor? How could you not just like love everything you've seen out of that man? It's hard not to say LeBron, but I am, like I said, 6 foot on a good day, white and unathletic. There was nothing for me to ever like compare or like aspire to be with like LeBron. So like, um, but I mean, I definitely enjoy watching him. And I also, I would say AI, Code, and the Flash. Favorite players growing up. Those are my favorite 3 growing up. Um, but I also grew up in Michigan, and so we had Tayshaun Prince, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey
Yeah.
Billups. Uh, it's very hard not to have a competitive nature about you when you grow up in that environment and you watch Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
Um, I my favorite saying if I ever got a foul call on me like growing up, and then the first person went to the line, they missed the free ball. Don't lie, like because she just made that like so popular. So I remember just saying that in 5th grade, talking shit on the free throw line. Hey, ball don't lie. I got a couple texts. It wasn't as much appreciated in 5th grade as it was in the NBA. But yeah, so yeah, man, that's I think. But my top 3, like let's AI, D Wade, and Kobe for sure. That's a hard man. Favorite is a hard. I've never been a fan of the word.
No, I feel it though. It's always tough to choose, and but those 3 are. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah.
So do you feel the same way about like a team then?
So favorite team.
Yeah, or just
So
like your
with
team. Who's your
me,
team?
see this, and this is where I get into like I grew up in so many different areas
Yeah,
that like I never really chose one team. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Pistons fan for sure.
got you.
Watching them beat the Lakers, watching them beat Kobe and Shaq will probably be one of my most favorite memories. Like if we want to talk about on a different podcast, best teams to ever win a finals,
Mm.
the '04 Pistons didn't have any All Stars and they took down Shaq and Kobe in 5 games. Like, come on now. Outside of them and what Dirk did in 11,
Mm.
that might be the top 2 teams that ever won finals, man. Um,
Eesh. Yeah.
but
Oh, that's a spicy
uh,
take.
outside of being a Pistons fan, I'm really not like I really don't have a favorite team, man. Like the league is so freaking talented right now
Yeah.
that like I just love watching hoops. Like I love watching Dame do his thing. I
Yeah.
love watching Jason Tatum last night. unreal. What they got going on in Boston right now, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But like, there's so much talent in the league, and like as a basketball trainer, like I'm just trying to learn as much as I can too. So like watching film on Damian Lillard, watching film on Trae Young, how he gets to his floaters. Watching Karis LeVert, watching Bucks fans hate him, but watching Chris Middleton get to his bag, get to his mid range. Chris Middleton is a hooper's hooper. If you
He
hoop,
is. I will give
you
him
love
that.
Chris Middleton.
I will
If
give him
you are
that.
a casual fan, you probably don't know who Chris Middleton is. You probably don't like him. But if you're a hooper, you respect the shit out of Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
And so like there's people like that all through the league. DeMar DeRozan, uh, Zach LaVine, bro. Like there's so many people, bro, that I just love watching the league right now. I don't even really have a favorite team. I can't even name a favorite team, but being in the city of Milwaukee, I will say it's very hard not to be a Bucks fan just because it's so contagious.
That's real.
Especially when they won the finals and when they had that little bit of success, like bro, the city turns up into a different, like I've never experienced. Like it's very hard not to be a Bucks fan sometimes. So
Yeah.
I'm always cheering definitely for the Bucks just because I live here. But as far as having a favorite team,
That's real. That's real. No, that's definitely, I'm gonna have to find a way to clip something from that because I understand like the dislike of favorite. Like I understand the feeling of being like forced to choose. It's definitely it's not fair at all.
yeah, being forced to choose is one of my bro. I'm the most indecisive person in the world. Yeah, I'm not indecisive at all.
No, that's real. But yeah, man.